welcome to Sunday Chit Chat with Khichibeauty. How are you all doing out there? Today is one of those days here in New York City where the morning was like totally overcast, still is overcast, and I normally call these days Family Day. Once you see the sun is all tucked away, it's raining, and it's a Sunday afternoon, I feel like it's a family day. I hope you're spending this wonderful weekend with your family, and I hope you are taking good care of each other. Now, today's topic is 5 ways to age gracefully on a budget. And I'm sure some of you guys are like, what kind of topic is that? Do we really need money to to age gracefully in today's society and in everything that is going on in the world today? Yes, you need a little bit of money to look a certain way. However, I am going to share with you ways that you can age gracefully without having to totally drain the pocket, and you're going to look just as nice and as wonderful and as fresh and as young as those that spend thousands, even millions of dollars to look younger. Okay, guys? So bear with me while we go through some of these easy step, like everyone can do it. Now, aging gracefully doesn't mean that you sit and you wait until you get to 50 upwards. To age gracefully, you got to start at a young age. However, for those of you on the chat that has not been taking care of yourself and you're way over 50 or you're getting right there, not to worry. I still could, suggest a few little tricks and tips and secrets that you can use to roll back the years to look fresh and wonderful. Now, guys, I posted a video this morning, and I noticed whenever I post a video on a Sunday morning, especially if I have writing on the thumbnail, you normally just assume it's the notification for this evening video, but it is not. It is really a video with me this morning, just basically showing you, which is basically tied to this video, because I show you how you can just go in your pantry and you could take things that is just laying there to use on your skin to have young, fresh, gorgeous looking skin, and basically to you much younger than your age. Hello, Sharon Henry. How are you doing? And let me just scroll and give some shout out to the early bird. And the first person on the chat was Karen McDowell. How are you? And Karen has really been enjoying the video. We have Fatia Lupal. How are you doing? I just received my Bakali Bakuchial. Now I'm waiting for your wonderful serums. And we also have Magdalene. Happy Sunday. Inga K. Hi, Inga K. How are you? Hannett Williams. Hello. And all of these are regular on the chat. Shanique Simmet. I haven't seen you for a while. And it's raining in St. Elizabeth, Jamaica. And then we have Sana Mazu. Hi, baby. Hello, sweetie. And we also have Karen the Tigress. I always just keep some Karen. Karen, what kind of long name is that? Anyway, hello. How are you doing? Regular on the chat. Also, we have a new person on the chat today, and I think is a female,Ghizlane, and I'm gonna drop the G and just call it Islane. I think maybe that's how it's pronounced. And we also have Nadine, Yannick, JB. Hi, JB. How are you? And we also have Helene, and we also, hi Helene, Sandra Half, regular on the chat, and we also have Tamir Taha. I thought I saw this before, but not a regular. And then we have this other person. No, that's a different writing. I think this, not sure what this is It's not Greek, but hello. You say hi there. How are you? We have Vanessa Cochran, IK. Hello, Carleen Hill, new to the show, and you have a very familiar name. You have like a Caribbean name, but I've not seen you on the chat. First time. Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. We also have Loretta McCray. Just can't stop watching you, Chichi. I am learning so much. Thank you so much. We also have Dolores, regular on the chat. Thank you very much for helping me find the right product. I have very oily skin, and yet I'm 76 years old. I have deep circle under my eyes. And this week I'm bringing out some remedies to take care of the dark circles under the eyes, guys. So for those of you who are struggling, I'm bringing out some new remedies where we can, help to look younger. That's something falling off my neck. All right, guys. Now, the very first tip to looking younger and aging gracefully is one that we all need to do. And I'm going to start with the extreme and the very first one that everybody have to do regardless of your age, and that is to sleep. Now, the reason why I'm talking about sleep as the first tip, which is not really a tip, but if you're like me, you don't get enough sleep, okay? And it's very, very important to sleep. Guys, I go to bed at night. Sometimes I go to bed like between 12 midnight to 1, and that's no joke, a.m. And I'm up by 5, between 5:15. The first alarm is 5:15. The second alarm is 5:20. Okay, and that is my up time. So that leave me with 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 hours. How am I coping? How am I surviving? How am I looking young and fresh with just 4 hours? I personally know it's not enough, and it definitely will catch up on me sooner or later. So I need to start signing off a little earlier. I think 6 hours is good. 8 hours is recommended, especially when you're getting on in age. And a lot of young people nowadays do sleep. Older people don't sleep. And it should be the other way around, really. I mean, we need to sleep. If you want to look young, if you want to look fresh, radiant, at an old age, you want to gray or old gracefully, you need to sleep. And those of you on the chat today, just tell me, are you guys really getting enough sleep? I know I'm not. Right now, I could go do some sleep, but I can't sleep in the daytime. I have a lot of issues going on with surrounding sleep. I don't know if you're one person on the chat that think the way I do, thinking that if you sleep too much, you're sleeping out your time and earth. Then comment and let me know. And all of that, I'm straying a little from the topic. I, have like most of my immediate family that is died at a young age, like my mom and my dad. And I wouldn't get into that today. It's not about that. But because of that, I feel like I shouldn't be sleeping. So what I do a lot of stuff. And I'm a morning person, but now I'm thinking I'm a night person too. So where is the sleep? I don't want to sleep up my time on earth. I want to be up and doing things just in case I go early, but it's not the way to go. I need to sleep so that I will be able to go longer, if you know what I mean. Comment if you sleep. Comment if you don't sleep. Comment if you think the way I'm thinking that I don't need to sleep because I want to, enjoy my life on earth. All right, we have Yolanda. I got a lot of sleep. I go to bed by 8 p.m. and up by 5:30, and on the weekend, I get up at 2 p.m. Somebody send me over there. I wish I could do that. That is wonderful. You're onto something. That is getting enough sleep. Definitely. That is what we need to do. We tend to do a lot of stressing. Guys, tip number 2. Stop stressing so much. Easier said than done. However, whenever you find that you're going into that zone where you want to stress, and we tend to stress about the simplest of things, and that's what I'm going to talk about. I do know that sometimes we have issues and things that we really have to, stress a little about. But I'm talking about minor things that we stress about that is going to age us really, really fast. And I am living proof of that. I stress about the simplest thing, and now I'm in the process of trying not to stress so much. If I go in my kitchen and there's a dirty glass, a dirty spoon, a dirty plate in my kitchen sink, I stress about it. I'm like, oh, get it out of here right now. And I would like just throw a tantrum. Like, no, I'm not even joking, guys. I am learning to stop stressing over the minor things in life. It's going to age me and it's going to age you if you are doing it. Walk and pass that dirty plate. Whoever put it there, let it go wash it. It's not that serious. It is not that serious. Just fussing. And when you can let go of things like the dirty plate in the sink, and I come inside here now, I wouldn't be comfortable. It's on my mind like, oh, the plate in the sink. Why they didn't wash the plate? They know I don't like. And I'm going on for half an hour about a spoon or a plate in the kitchen sink. Not good. Guys, try not to stress. Don't waste your energy. Don't waste years of your life stressing about simple things that is not that important. It's gonna age you. Let it go. Go and do yourself a facial mask. Take a deep breath. Take a walk. Do some bicycle, just do something and let it go. Let it go. It always work out. Okay. All right. Let me go and hear what people are saying, maybe about the sleep. Carol, that's not great for real, honey. You got to let it go. Thank you very much. I work 7 days a week from 12 to 16 hours. That's Renee Bank. 7 days a week from 12 to 16 hours. That's a lot of work hours. You sound like you live in New York City. That is a lot of work hours. And that's what we tend to do here. Work, 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 work. But you got to find time to yourself. If you want to age gracefully, you got to rest. I know if you're young, that's the time you need to push. But the older you get, the more you need to get rest. Okay? All right. Tai Young, how can I get rid of frown lines? You're going to do some facial exercises. You're going to use some of my wonderful facial tightening mask on your frown line. You're going to stop stressing so much, because when you stress a lot, your face is not happy. And when your face is not happy, it helps to further deepen that frown lines. Smile a while and give your face a rest. Try to do that a bit, okay? While using some of my wonderful stuff. Sharon Henry, sometimes you have to turn a blind eye to certain things. Just relax and enjoy life. And that is what I am trying to do, because I want to go in my other half, just swinging, just being happy. I know that life happens and situation happen, but sometimes letting go is the way to go. Sleep and de-stress. And the easy way to de-stress, as I said, is to start taking care of yourself. That's a way to age gracefully. Start paying attention to what you do for yourself, not what you do for everybody else. If you do charity works, it definitely gonna help you to feel good about giving back. But also you got to spend the time to give back to yourself. And giving back to yourself is sleeping and trying to de-stress. And that is just too easy. That is not even a secret, but just too easy principle that you can follow to help yourself to look younger and to age gracefully. Eileen, a glass of red wine sometimes helps before bed. And that's another thing, but we get in there, Eileen. We're getting there. I have been doing that for a while too. No joke, guys. But I know on the channel, I don't talk much about wine and stuff like that because we are broadcasting to the world, and not everybody's on par with that wine drinking. All right. So we have VH, and I hear you, VH, and if you're on the chat, you know exactly what VH is saying, and that is another wonderful tip to age gracefully. I know some people don't have, a second person, or some people just don't bother with it or whatever. But if you are older, I normally encourage older people to get a partner. I don't support, like, let's say you have your parent and one person passed away and the other one is there, and like the children are like, no, get nobody, mama or papa gone, you stay by yourself. No, I don't support that. I think people need companion, and I think that is the time to reach out to somebody. You have to live, and living is all about sleeping, eating, and what age is just commenting about. Yes, we need to get some of that in also. Really, really, we need to get some of that however you can. All right, and you guys know why I have to be talking the way I'm talking. Nadine, guys, forget about what, and like, enjoy the chat. Z. Okay, I know I should not have comment at M. All right, Lucy, I de-stress by getting rid of the problematic friends. That's another one. This is totally a different show, guys. It's important, okay? It's not all the time we're going to talk about skincare, but we get into skincare too. So bear with me, because sometimes I just need to talk to you guys, and I love, I love the way this one is going today. So let's have fun today. Let's spend the rest of the time just having fun with each other. I hardly read comments, and I'm doing that today. So just enjoy the show. We're going to talk about, get the 5 tips in, but yeah, express yourself today, guys. Just express, just keep it clean. Okay. All right. We have Marcia. Bay leaves relax you and give a good night's sleep. Yes. I when we were growing up, we have a bay leaf tree, but I think we call it bayrum tree, and I didn't know it was the same bay leaf. But bay leaf is actually good. We use it to cook here, and a lot of people know of bay leaf for cooking, especially if you're making like rice pilaf or something like that. You put the bay leaf for the flavor, but bay leaf, the fragrance and everything about bay leaf is actually good for the body, and we'll get into that some more. Taking care of yourself to age gracefully. Another wonderful tip and secret, which is not really a secret, is to drink a lot of water. Older people don't drink a lot of water. That's something I noticed. But you need to drink water to hydrate the body. You need to drink water to flush the system out. If you don't have enough liquid in your body and you eat, what is going to happen? You're going to start to bind up. You need the fiber, you need the liquid, okay? So you need to drink a lot of water. It doesn't matter how old you are, get the water going. And another thing we need to do to age gracefully is to work out. Walk. Not everybody like to go to the gym. Not everybody can jump on the treadmill, but everyone, once you are in good health, you can walk, okay? And walk now. Don't wait until you reach an age where you can't walk anymore. If you walk now, it means you will be walking longer in life. If you don't walk now, it means that when you're not even 60 good, you can't walk. Like, you understand what I'm trying to say, guys? I know a lot of issue, medical condition and situation happen as we age, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. You cannot be too lazy, not that you can't walk. We drive everywhere these days. We don't walk, but walking is healthy. If you walk a lot, it will help to speed up your metabolism. It will help all that bones, that joints, and everything, because when you walk, you're getting a total body workout. So just walk, and guess what? And I said this recently, that I now learned that if you, the climbing stairs is one of the best exercise that you can do for yourself. If you have stairs, go hop and down the stairs, hop and down the stairs, and just count 10 times. If you cannot go out and walk or run, and just do that for yourself. Help yourself to live a little longer. Another wonderful tip about aging gracefully, guys, is to eat healthy. Healthy. The snack, the sugar, the salt, excess salt is really not helping you to age gracefully. You got to cut down. We like nice. I'm from the islands. I like spicy food, and I like sugar. Oh my goodness. I like cakes. I like cookies. I like food on a whole. Like, ooh, you name it, I like it. But guess what? 90% of the things that I really and truly like, I cannot eat all of those things because they're not healthy. They're not good for me. So what I tend to do, I tend to treat myself. And I have days where it's a treat day, just like how you have a little puppy and you treat your little puppy. I do that. I treat myself to the little bad stuff, like, let's say on a Sunday, or I pat myself on the back because I did something nice, and I just take a big scoop of ice cream or something like that. That's just how I eat. But when I was growing up, I didn't grow up eating a lot of treats. Okay, so if you have kids, guys, try to monitor the sweet and all of that at a young age so that it could have. Anyway, it's all right. I can really talk sometimes, guys. All right, guys. So try to cut back on all of the sugar stuff, the salty stuff, and try to get more vegetables in. Regardless of where you are living, you can eat a lot of vegetable. Eat what is grown in your country. And the reason why I said to eat what is grown in your country is going to be cheaper. And once it is cheaper, then you could get enough of it. Okay? If you buy imported stuff, it's going to cost you a lot. And we're trying to be on a budget right here. We are trying to age gracefully without spending a lot. Just to add this simple little secret to your daily life can really change your life, can do wonders, and it costs you nothing. Now, to eat healthy, it might cost a little bit, dip in your budget a little, but if you eat the things that you grow, let's say you live in Jamaica, and I'm familiar with Jamaica, so I can talk about that. In Jamaica, we tend to grow a lot of callaloo. Oh my goodness, guys, you don't know what you're missing when you talk about you don't want to eat callaloo. Callaloo is so wonderful for the body, loaded with iron, vitamins, and minerals. It's great for the system, and it's also great for your skin. So eat it up, guys. Some country callaloo is a different thing, but it's just, I don't remember the scientific name for it. Let's say, like in America, you have a wide variety of stuff because it's a lot of imported stuff here, and America grow a lot of things, so you have no problem, no issues getting all your greens and all of that. But some people where they live, they don't have certain things. So whatever you grow, every country grows something green. Every country except maybe Cayman Island. Sorry, guys. All right, but try to eat what is also, to be on a budget, you eat what is in season. Okay, so if you have whatever time, let's say Aki, I'm just saying something there, is in season, that's what you eat. Eat the vegetable that is in season because it is cheaper. Whenever you go to the grocery store, guys, and you see a whole set of string beans, like 99 cents a pound, it's New York, it's expensive here. Grab it up because normally it's going to be 159 a pound, because it means 99 cents a pound, it's in season. When you see green peppers for $3 for $1, green pepper is like just in abundance. So you buy what is in season. It don't mean they're bad, it means it's fresh. Treat yourselves to some nice salad. Do some nice green juice. Eat a lot of apples and all of these kind of goodness for your body, and cut out on the everlasting sweet, the cookies, the bagel and all of these kind of things. They taste good though, Yeah, like, oh my goodness, a bagel and a cream cheese. But I try to stay away. So stay away from all of these things. if you want to age gracefully. Let me go to the chat, guys. And if you're liking the video, give it a thumbs up. And we also, Carol, let me see. I don't see half of the chat, guys. When I get off and I see all the comments, I'm like, I didn't see these comments. And I'm trying to scroll. I slept, okay, we have, Carol, yeah, I need my sleep. I love my sleep. Catherine, early to bed, early to rise. Make you healthy, witty, and wise. Yeah, so definitely go and get your sleep in. Anna Tipper, ooh, this is good. Best gift ever, every day is having a good night's sleep, and age is messing with me. Sometime bad night, waking up too early. Yes, that's the hormones going right there, right? The hormones. And for us ladies, well, not us, there's men on the channel. When the hormones start to kick in, you normally be up when you're not supposed to be up and all of that stuff. We know that these things happen. When that happen, read a book. That really works for me. If you get up in the middle of the night and you can't sleep, don't sit in the bed thinking about tomorrow, what didn't happen, what's going to happen. Get yourself a good book and read it. And a wonderful way to just get lost in wonderland in the book, read like romance novels and stuff like that. Go back to when you were young. When I was growing up, I used to read a lot of like Harley Quinn and Grace Livingston Hill. Some of you guys have no clue what I'm talking about, but those are romance novels, right? So go back, and we have some good read these days. If you don't want to read that, read like El Conscious book or motivational books, or like stuff like that. And now they have all these audio books and all of that. Just put something on, listen to help to relax you. And another tip that I'm going to give you guys to age gracefully is to detox the body. Now you eat all of that sugar and you need to stop, but you still try to detox the system at least once per month. And when I say detox, I don't mean that you're gonna go take a big old wash out and flush and be messing up the place every month. No, just take a day that you don't eat certain things. One day in the month, just do just green juice or something like that. Just totally flush the system out. And guys, I have a lot of wonderful healthy drink on my channel that you can use to detox the body, the toxin from the body, clean that gut out, and just make yourself more energized. And when you detox the body, what happened? Your skin start to look younger and fresher. You feel more healthy. You feel stronger. You're energized. It's like you get a rush when you really have a good detox. And I have some detox remedy in my storefront. You could go and check it out. I have one that I'm using. It's not close to me. Other than that, I would show you. That's like a 7-day one, and I do that like once every 3 months, and it really, you just cleanse the system. So try to do that, because you need to take care of the inside and the outside. And all of this detox that I'm talking about is not going to cost you a penny. Do you know that if you have cabbage, you can actually make that cabbage, boil that cabbage with some tomato, and it's going to flush the system out? It's just flushing the system out. If you don't want to do that, as I said, make some green juice and just drink juice. Just one day you give yourself for the month where you just have juice. Just drink juice for the day. No sugar. The sugar is going to come from just throwing like an apple in the green juice, and that's going to flush you out. You're going to feel energized. Another tip I want to give you guys that can help you to age gracefully, and that's not another tip in turn, taking something internally, is to sip on lemon water. A little lemon water will go a long way. It's going to help to cut that excess fat from the body that surround all those vital organs, like that visceral fat. It's going to help to speed up the metabolism, and you're getting a dose of vitamin C by drinking the lemon. And the vitamin C is really going to give your skin that young look that you so desire, that we all so desire. Okay, guys, just drink up your lemon, and on top of that, make sure you get some grapefruit. Not everybody, I don't want to use grapefruit because it's a little, complicated with a lot of medicine, like if you're on high blood pressure tablets and blah 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 blah. So let's not talk about grapefruit, but get yourself some vitamin C, natural vitamin C. Kiwi have more vitamin C than orange. Not everybody have access to kiwi. If you're in America, you have an abundance of kiwi. Now in Jamaica, make sure you go and get yourself some orange. That is common there. Eat up some orange and natural. No box juice now, okay? Just get yourself some orange wherever you live. If you have orange or whatever fruit that you have that have vitamin C, just eat that fresh fruit now, fresh fruit, and that's gonna help you internally, and it's also gonna help your skin to look really young and fresh as you age. Okay, all right, let's go back to the chat. And we also have Juliet A. I drink lemon water last thing at night and first thing in the morning. Fasting is good. I fast from Friday sunset until Saturday sunset. Also to relax, burn some frankincense to de-stress. And that's a really, really good tip right here. If you can fast, go ahead and fast. And you might not know what fasting is, so if you don't know, we ain't gonna go in there today. But it's basically not eating for a couple of hours. And some people don't eat for a couple of hours. Some people don't eat for a whole day. Some people don't eat for a day and a half, or just drink tea. It's another story. But if you on the chat and you know what fasting is, then you understand what Juliet is saying, which is also great for aging gracefully on a budget. That one is costing you basically nothing because you don't even have to buy food. Okay, now guys, there's a lot of herbs out there that you can take to help you to age gracefully. And simple herbs, we have like basil, we have oregano, we have like tarragon, we have the simple thyme, we have mint. All of these herbs is great for not only cooking but also for making wonderful tea, loaded with antioxidants, loaded with vitamins and minerals that is great for the skin. You're making the tea, you're drinking it internally, so it's going to help to flush the system out, but it's going to help your skin to boost the collagen in your skin. It's going to help your skin to look just radiant and fresh. And if you don't know that you could go boil some basil and drink that water, then you're at the right place. Make all of these herbs into a tea and drink that, and do 6 ounces. Let's say you make some basil tea. You could do it hot or cold. Do it for a week and come back and tell me what happened to your skin. Your skin is going to look amazing with drinking a lot of water. So if you're going to do the basil cleanse, I'm just saying cleanse, but I grew up drinking basil tea, like nothing about no cleansing. But now I know that, yeah, I did do all of that goodness. So basil and all of these spices and herb. If you don't like to drink tea and you like, well, just start to cook with them, okay? Just sprinkle it and everything. I cook with a lot of basil, a lot of oregano. The only thing I don't like much is thyme because it tends to let me burp a bit. But if it doesn't bother you, I recently found a mint thyme. I didn't even know they have that. A mint thyme with a mint fragrant, but it's really thyme. So now I'm trying to use that. But take your herbs, guys. Cut out the seasoning that you use in your food. And this is definitely letting you age on a budget. If you use a lot of those seasoning in the bottle, make sure the ones you're buying doesn't contain like salt and all, like seasoning salt and all of those kinds. I don't use those to cook, and I'm being honest with you. My seasoning is a little salt, and I use a lot of natural spices and herbs which give the food a burst of flavor, and all you need to put on that is a little touch of a salt, okay? But when you use these bottled seasoning with all of that salt and preservatives and stuff you don't even know about, it's not really good for the body, right? So use a little touch of salt with natural seasoning. You can go to the store, you can buy your own, let's say your own basil leaves, and wash it. Buy the fresh one, wash it, dry it, and put it in the freezer. Once you put it in the freezer, you have fresh basil year round. If you live somewhere where you plant it outside, you reap it, you put it in it, you have fresh basil year round. Now, they also, however, have some really good brands that do natural fresh herbs. So when you go to the grocery, if you're buying a bottle, make sure you read the label, and it's supposed to say, let's say you pick up a bottle of basil, 100% basil leaves, or a blend of the Italian blend is normally a very good blend. No salt, it have oregano, it have rosemary, and rosemary is another wonderful herbs, guy, that is great for your skin. And especially you guys, if you take a lot of the rosemary, it's gonna do a lot of wonderful goodness for you also. But rosemary, drinking rosemary tea will help to clear your skin from spots and blemishes and acne prone skin. If you drink a lot of rosemary tea, it's gonna clear that up. Pretty easy, penny budget, and that is gonna make you look younger because we're cleansing the inside so that it could shine on the outside. Now, what time is it, guys? Oh, really? No wonder the count is dropping. Okay, guys, I talked so much today and I didn't stick to the topic. I kind of, but I didn't. But I just feel like talking. Now, guys, after you do all of that goodness inside, you're going to spend a lot of time taking care of your outside. And we're going back to the normal. If you're just watching the chat for the first time, guys, this is not the way it normally is. But today we're in a talkative mood. All right, so spend time with yourself. De-stress, as we're saying. Do a facial mask, do a facial scrub, find nice things to use on your skin from your kitchen, nice oils. And if you have a little extra and you could go and get yourself a wonderful facial cream, use it on your skin. But the best secret for looking younger outside is to wash your face every day. Cleanse your face, use an exfoliator at least 2 to 3 times per week on the skin. Sugar, lime, lemon, a little bit of oatmeal. All of these things is already in your pantry. Just go with cornmeal. I grew up using cornmeal as a scrub on my face. Get some cornmeal and put a little bit of lemon or lime with it with some coconut oil and use it to exfoliate your skin. Exfoliate twice per week. You're gonna have your skin looking younger. Also, guys, use a facial mask. If you use a facial mask, 2 times. I'm not going to tell you 2, 3, 4 times. 3 times is best, but twice per week is going to help you to look fresher. And for those of you who comment and be like, oh, my skin was looking so bad, but since I start using your remedies, I'm looking so fresh and younger. That's because you are dedicated yourself into taking care of you. And to look younger, that is what you got to do. Everything I mentioned today about looking younger, aging gracefully on a budget, all ties into taking care of you. So that is where I'm coming from. And the best secret of all is to spend at least 30 minutes every single day with yourself. Whether you're going to use that 30 minutes just to de-stress, whether you're going to use it to read a book, whether you're going to use it to do some wonderful facial on yourself, whether you're going to use it just to express yourself to somebody, but you're doing that for you, something you personally like to do. And if you can take just 30 minutes out of your day every day for yourself, it's going to go a long way. It's going to have you looking younger and fresher, because at least that 30 minutes, you're going to go into that zone where you completely de-stress yourself. Okay, guys, my time is up. But if you want me to talk more, I could just go on talking. But for those people who are going to watch after, it's going to be boring for them. Okay, so my time is up. Give me a tip. Whoever have something to say about aging gracefully on a budget, go ahead and say it. All right, now I'm seeing more. Helen, the rice and green tea from last week is marvelous. Have a wonderful week. Yes, that one is great. Guys, tomorrow video, I can't wait to show it to you guys. Tomorrow video, you guys have to watch tomorrow video. This one is like one of my favorites so far. It's like, it's gonna be a facial mask, a very unique, a very special facial mask that once you guys have the ingredient, I want you all to try that. I wish I could just have a party doing this facial mask. It's gonna be amazing. The video is gonna be up at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's gonna be on time because it's gonna be up from tonight. So tomorrow it's gonna be there. You guys need to watch that and make it if you can. And then we're gonna have a. I'm gonna try to do a live chat where we could basically talk about that because it is that good. So you don't want to miss tomorrow video at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, and we have Carol at the top. All right, thanks so much. I know everybody know the time is up. Eva, EEVA, Lisa, green tea is good to cleanse your body, especially with ginger. And I didn't even get into talking about ginger. All of these wonderful tea that I was just mentioning, like with the basil, blah, 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 oregano and all of that, add a little ginger to any of those leaves. Any of those leaves, mix it with ginger, it's gonna cleanse your body and it's gonna have a glow to your skin. You are gonna look awesome. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna talk about that. That's gonna need more than hours to get into. Kasiwa, I start having wrinkle because it's too much stress. I have special need child. I need your help. And that's what I'm talking about. You have a special need child, and I know they take a lot. I used to work with special need children, so I know what you are talking about, and you definitely can get really stressed, especially sometimes when they take a step forward and then step backward because you just know how it works. They do well this week, next week they go right back, and you could really be stressed. Guess what? Give the child a book, let the child sit in the child room. You know that, I don't know the severity or whatever, and you lay there in the couch with a facial mask on your face. You're watching the kid, but you're taking care of you with a facial mask on your face. Try to picture that, okay? You're still doing your work because they need that 24 hours eyes on. So just do that for you. You got to find a little time for yourself. That is a very, very stressful job, especially if you don't have family around to help you with a special child. A special child is work. It's work, but you still have to not stress so much. The child is going to be okay. The child is just special, okay? The child is just special. The child is going to be okay. But I know once a child is special, it's just the extra work, the extra trying to make sure that the child is doing and within line and not walking out of the house when they shouldn't or turning out the whole story. But you gotta find time. And I could tell you something you could do. You could watch my videos every day when I post a video. Take that time for yourself. Just watch the video and have fun. And I'm going to try to make it a little more funny sometimes, little funny ones that you guys could have a good laugh, especially like for you with a special kid. Find something to do that you like. So not necessarily my video, but just find something to occupy your time, your mind whenever you are feeling down. Listen to some music. You could listen to some music while taking care of your child. Get a nice little playlist, just stuff like that. But you got to find time for yourself. It's very, 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 very important. And when all is said and done, sometimes we feel like we are so macho, but what you need to do also is get help. Ask help from your friends and your family. Sometimes they will give an eye. Sometimes we're too proud to ask for help. But if you have a special needs kid, you sometimes need to ask for help, especially if it's just you alone. You'll never know. Sometimes you just say, can you watch my kid for 5 minutes? And people will help. But you got to put some time in for yourself. Okay? All right. I need help with my dark spot on my face, and you're going to use some potato. My time is up, guys. I know my time is up. I'm getting off right now. And we also have, all right, I don't know what that person is saying. All right, Juliet, I have an aloe vera plant, which is good for the skin. Yes, this is very, very good for the skin. My time is up. I'm going to go. I drink at least water about 15 to 20. Okay, and we love your teaching day. Thanks much. Hi Taryn, I think the way you do, I need sleep. Okay, all right. Yolanda, kalaloo, also known as spinach. All right, guys. Yes, so my time is up, guys. I know I was all over the place today, but as I said, I was in a talking mood, and I hope I didn't bore anybody. You guys are still here watching, so I know that some of you have been enjoying the show. Next week we'll go back to regular programming by sticking to the topic and actually going through all the points. But today was your day. I just feel like I need to talk with you guys. I love you guys. Join me next week, same time, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for another in our series, Sunday Chit Chat with Khichibeauty. Look out for the video tomorrow, and if you need a little more extra pointers on how to take care of your skin on a budget, watch the video I post this morning where I use just basic ingredient to totally cleanse, tone, moisturize my skin with a bit of a facial massages. So you can go and watch it as soon as you're done. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Have a great week, guys. Take care of you, because if you don't take care of you, no one is going to do it for you but you. I love you guys. Bye-bye.